Hello everyone and welcome to part 13 in my hard scoring WarMage video series. This is Hungry Hippos and this map is the arena. Now I've just seen there that the balcony is next. I really don't like the balcony very much, so yeah, I'm not going to be happy with that. Oh well. Anywho, on to this one. Focus on this one for now. I would like to say at the beginning here that this kill box I'm going to use in this barricading strategy I got from a video I saw from a buddy of mine called Fried Egg. So credit where credit's due, he came up with a pretty awesome kill box area, and you know I can't really, it's like improving the wheel, you just can't do it sometimes. So here we go, I'm gonna use the same kill box idea. I did have a strategy on my own that I use, and you'll see that if you check out my other videos. There's another arena video that I did, but this works so much better that I literally can't believe it. It's amazing, really amazing. Anyway, here we go. One square in. I got this kill box, one square in here. It works pretty good, I find. If I can put it on the edge, but you know you can't hide stuff around the corners here, like this archer hiding business here. See where I put that archer down? He can shoot the enemies on the kill box, but he can't just shoot the random enemies that are approaching the kill box, and I find that works like really well. So I'm using the terrain, as it were, to improve my chances here somewhat. I just got an Atex and a normal orc there. I don't have any fire archers, I don't have jagged steel, I don't have my ballistas up, so yeah, with those up I should be able to get much higher combos, really. Atex on a normal orc is pretty awesome, without having, you know, all the traps in place. One thing I haven't been able to do though is get, like I was saying in my slideshow video, that 10x's on normal orcs and maps other than the hallway, using the fire ring, so yeah, a bit strange. I'm still working on that. Anyway, here we go. This is where I'm looking at the position here of the ballistas, and I'm umming and ahhing, and I eventually decide put it there. Now you notice it's facing towards where I am. Ballistas have an arc of 180 degrees firing range. They will fire 90 degrees to the left and 90 degrees to the right with the way you face them. And there's a minimum distance they seem to fire as well, so if something's right under them they won't shoot it, but if it's like a tile or two away it might do, and if it's really high up on the ceiling it needs a bigger distance from which to fire from, which is why I think it's got like a kind of a circular range on it. That's my reasoning there anyway. So I've just pimped out my kill box a bit here, got an extra traps there, and I'm just building up money now. I need the fire archers. I'm probably going to get second archer before I do that, like I normally do. So you guys should see that coming up. One thing to note with this kill box the way it is right now, sometimes the archers go on a bit of a wandering trip and they get lost and confused. So yeah, you'll see some of that as well. Bit strange, never mind. So there's my second one. If you put them along that line, that grating on the floor that I was just on, you'll be able to put like multiple archers down there, and they'll work pretty good. They will do some shooting a little bit early, but nothing to worry about. I think I eventually hired an archer on the pillar to my left as well, behind the wall there. That also works pretty good. The idea behind hiding them around the corners and stuff is that they can only start shooting when they're in range to do so. And yeah, I don't want to just kill things before they reach my kill box here, or I drop a lot of points. I've picked up the fire archers, so as you can see the archers are shooting these guys and they're running around like they're on fire. This is what I was talking about with the archers. They get a little bit lost, so I have to go out here sometimes and kill them. But we handle that later. I'll show you how. And so again, this is what Fried Egg came up with, which is pretty cool. But I'll show you how we take care of that. Just checking there to see where I can put. And sometimes you can put the ballistas like right on the edge of the ceilings, but in that one I can't, so I haven't. just waiting. Sorry, not really much to talk about here. I'm just waiting for stuff to show up here. Doing alright on the old combos here. This gets a little bit hairy, but that's fine. Alright, 8. Nice. Okay, so got a bit of cash. I've got the Jagged Steel upgrade, and this is where I start hiding the archer here. Find you only really want to hide like one maybe. That positioning of that archer is actually somewhat off, because where he is now, he can fire to his left, round that pillar there. Whereas ideally he should not be able to fire at all at anyone, as you can see he's doing at the moment. I do move him. I shift him a little bit to give him a slightly better position. You'll see that shortly. Some 8s, got a couple of 8s in there already. The reason I take the ballistas, and someone actually asked me in one of my videos once why I take them, is because there is a bug in the game code where with Jagged Steel the ballista adds a combo of 2 rather than just 1. So where you've got the fire archers adding a combo of 2, and the ballistas adding a combo of 2, and you've got your blaze stuff, and you've got your crossbow as well, adding 1 each. That's 6 without using any other traps. When you start adding in, the grind, the pounder, the spikes, the tar, you can get up to an 11x combo on this, which is pretty damn awesome. Without using stage traps, with the barricades on, 11x is normally possible. You can see here that I've put one more of those ballistas up. I'm actually going to start putting down some more. By facing those ones towards me, they're not going to start shooting on the kill box too early. They're pretty much there solely to take care of the ogres for me, because there's a few ogres on this level, and I want to be able to kill them as quickly as possible. Having mass ballistas does the job really well, because I haven't really got anything else to kill the ogres quickly here, but the ballistas take down their health really quickly. You'll see what I mean when we get to that bit. Now again, I've gone with a limited number of archers. I've only gone with 4. So there's my one hidden one there behind the pillar on my left, my immediate left, and then there's the 3 archers a little bit further back, hidden around the corner behind the other pillar. I don't add any more to that. That is my lot. I haven't really got anything else to purchase anymore. It's pretty much going to be down to, maybe I'll add a couple of traps in the back here. I might add a couple of seeding pounders, or tars or whatever, but also just increasing the number of ballistas I've got. These archers have gone a bit crazy, so again I had to go out and kill them, as you just saw. Yeah, I put a couple there. I don't think they really help. Well, actually they do help. Of course they help. The more stuff you've got there, the more they help. But those are mostly there just for the ogres, really. Okay, I should get an ogre fairly shortly, hopefully. I think it's maybe next wave. We'll see. Bloody grinder's got jammed up again. I think it's this wave. We'll see. So there's 3 blisters there, and then I've got another 4 already up, and I put up a couple more for good measure. Well, 1 more. Can't quite afford a second one. Okay, there is the ogre. Trying to whittle his health down a little bit here. He kind of sneaks up on me like a ninja. I get a 10x combo on him. That's pretty good. Considering 11 is possible, 10 is acceptable. There's a 9x on an orc just there. When the 4x2 kill box originally came about, people were generally using the grinder, the tar, the barricades and such, just like I'm using them here, but the mace was the ceiling trap of choice. I still think the mace is a good trap to have. I still think the mace has its uses, but I think it's better if you want to kill the ogres with the ceiling traps and you haven't got ballistas with which to do it, or enough places to put the ballistas.
One for you and one for
I'm playing around here, trying to remember what I saw in Friday's video. Basically, by doing this, so blocking off that bit there, blocking off that bit there, and then funneling them in with this bit here. Because you've got loads of cash here, you can afford to do it. You pretty much bring every orc from both gates straight into your kill box. There is no other places they can wander. The archers stop wandering around outside. And I use my last bits of cash here to just put up a couple more ballistas there. So. Right, so here they come. Alright, let's do it. Take them out. Every orc in this entire wave is coming straight for me now. As you can see, this is just the start of it. Should get an ogre pretty soon. So there's quite a lot coming. There's an ogre approaching. Let's combo him. 11x, that's very awesome. That improves your score here pretty immensely. There's another one that comes quite quickly after the one before it, so I only get 6x on him. That's the only problem I can foresee with this blocking mechanism here, is that it seems to be that it brings him in quite thick and fast. But anyway, it worked out pretty well. Let's see what we got. 5 skulls and 532,000. Right, that's pretty awesome. Much harder than my last score. So the leaderboards here. Lawlia and Buddy Friday in third place. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.